So, I believe in talking things out, speaking quietly, trying to come to understanding, and carrying a big stick. That's my process. Now, it's very similar to speak quietly and carry a big stick. But you don't have to be quiet. No. You just have to be respectful and come to an understanding. But sometimes you need a big stick. There are violent people who just want to take your wallet or do evil deeds or use you up or have no concern for your well being. And that's where the stick comes in. Now, the last time I had to carry a big stick or have hypothetically was when I was living in the woods. Since I've been up here, I've been speaking quietly, doing extra hard work, injuring myself for others because I'm being asked to, only when asked to. If my Department of Health and Human Services worker wants me to get bloody on the side of the cement after I've already explained to her what she's asking of me, I do it. But I speak quietly. I'm respectful. I tell them what they're doing is wrong. Especially with some of these other people, like my boss asked me to come in and cover shifts over and over while injured, and then they forgot to pay me. I'm injured. I'm not playing games. I need to get better. But did I carry a big stick? Absolutely not. No, I just went to the doctors and that's it. I didn't ask for a raise. I'm not playing no hardball, nothing. But that's gonna stop. Since I've been in New Hampshire, I've been speaking quietly, asking for help, trying to get people to understand me while trying to understand what they ask of me, working extra hard, keeping commerce going. And I see a lot of other people struggling, businesses in the area during COVID. They can't get people to help. Different people who are disabled in the area. People who don't know how the system is changing. They can't find health care. And I've been able to kind of help out my town, city area. But I am dying. I have I'm peeing black. My last year, my testicles filled with blood. My GI has been swollen for a year now. It goes from two like a barely feeling it for the last 6 months to oh my god, I now can't walk. I've been having seizures, shakes, muscle spasms on my whole body for 25 years daily. I vomit in the morning for the since the age of 13. My stomach has been trashed. I've had trouble eating or digesting food for 20 or plus years. With all this stuff going on, I'm only asking to be treated like a human and not an animal. I'm only asking to be treated no better than an African American in 1960. 2/3 of a man. That would be nice. Can you at least treat me like 2/3 of a man? Or 2/3 of a person? Instead of just like literally letting me crawl and bleed on the ground for help. And then I go to the hospital and you guys play games, and then the ambulance circles up and starts joking around and playing games. I'm tired of it. I could go back years of it. I even have had the police officers drag me after seizures and trigger a second full bodily spasm, a blackout, and a full blown grandma seizure. And I don't care what anybody says. I've seen the results in Lowell after these things. I've had them long enough to know what they are. I don't need any more games. I don't need to play games with these assholes anymore. I need help. So I've spoke nicely, quietly. I've been polite. I've been respectful. I've spent 8 years going to doctors, all specialists, Department of Health and Human Services, Social Security, cash benefits. I've worked many, 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 many hours. I've taken care of 83-year-old with needs. I have taken care of a special needs man in his 50s. I've given back during COVID. I did not go on welfare. I do not collect Social Security. I've barely even collected any food stamps in the time I've been up here. It gets any tougher for me and I lose my apartment, it's going to be time to carry a big stick. If I have to wander through the woods, living off of animals and making fires to stay warm, worrying if I'm going to do jail time just so I don't freeze to death. Literally, I've been told multiple times that if I make a small little contained fire in a safe way to stay warm so I don't freeze to death, then that would be considered jail time. So if I have to go through that type of stress, fall down, go to the hospital, get hurt, as a disabled individual who's been disabled for 25 years just asking for help, I guess I'm going to have to start carrying big sticks. I can't commit suicide. I'm not going to let them kill me. I'm not letting anybody finish me off. If I have to live like a mountain man to stay alive and make sure that society doesn't finish me off, that's what I'll do.